Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Metai olale.
How do you know about the lyrics?
The knowledge of the skill.
Okay.
General knowledge of the skill.
Okay, first and foremost, I will define the word makeup. Makeup refers to a cosmetic that we apply to. Makeup is a cosmetic that we apply to enhance or to highlight our appearance. And makeups are used for different purposes. Some makeups are for traditional appearance or culture parties, and we have professional performance. I had a passion for makeup. Sorry, I didn't have a passion for makeup, it was tailoring then. But due to some obstacles that I undergo when I was in school, I had to switch to makeup. And makeup is something that is creative. You have to be creative, very, very creative. It's not just one party. If you don't have a creative, if you're not very creative, and then, before that, makeup is really something simple. I think out of the skills, let's say carpentry, tailoring, and the rest. I think makeup is one of the entrepreneurs that you can acquire it within a month if you are very creative. Within a month, you can acquire your makeup. You acquire your makeup. Because when I got my makeup, I used 1 month, I think, just 1 month. I think for 2 months or 1 month. Before the second month, I started doing makeup.
Alright, thank you very much. I think you're beginning to move into other aspects, and I think we're just focused on, your brief knowledge of the skill.
I want to know the different types of makeups that you know and how to apply them and the reason why you apply such makeup.
Okay, we have different types of makeup. We have nude makeup, which is something simple, and we have everyday makeup, which is everyday touch. That is our powder, we just apply every day, and our lipstick. And we have bridal makeup, which bridal makeup is also types. We have white wedding and traditional. White wedding is something heavy, but we apply mostly this premium work that we do. We won't understand it's something heavy unless we are able to the system or you have no idea of that. Then traditional, something like to be shouting, traditional stuff. It's something like to be shouting, so you apply so much colors for the person's face. And we have my makeup, which is just something simple, no eyeshadow, but it's powder, there's foundation, and there's lipstick, which is lipstick, but it's no normal wet lips, but it's lipstick, no lipstick.
Your experience of the skill. What have you garnered so far in the act of beautifying people?
Because there was a certain time that
moving to challenges.
Sorry?
You're moving to challenges.
Yes, that's a challenge I'm saying.
No,
we are not.
talking about the experience.
Experience. Okay. The experience. Okay, the experience I've gathered. There was a certain time that like I've done a bridal makeup, birthday makeup, full glam, like nude makeup, and the rest, and I've been to so many places.
Has your craft taken you anywhere in Nigeria? Maybe you've gone to Lagos or you've even gone out?
Mine is within Abuja, Kefi, and Abadan.
Alright. Charity begins this one.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. What are your challenges? Because how to hear your challenges about making makeup for someone, and then at the end the person says he doesn't like it, or inviting you at the end you are not welcome, and then financial challenges. A lot. I want to hear a lot, please.
Okay, about the financial issue. First, my dad is not the makeup type. Where I want to go and learn makeup, was like, huh? Of all the ESP stuff, there's no any other one I want to learn is makeup. That is nonsense. So I don't know what comes of us. Later I should go and ask for his school. When I started, well, as a PhD older, I don't come back and say, sir, I need a capital to start my business. With the little I got out with my service, I was able to raise some of my makeup stuff, which I'm still using them now. And because of the financial issue, that no point my makeup came up to now. And the challenges, there was a day when I came to the shop and was not around. It was like, there would be a girl who coming to do makeup for you. Like, okay, when I came, like, who are you? Or like, Zainab, huh? Of all the makeup artists in this shop, is this outside that will do makeup for me? I'm like, wow. When I started the makeup, she was like, no, I don't like this high shop. You know, I don't like this, I don't like that. Sorry, ma. I'm sorry. You know I will be able to apply it. So sorry, ma. I will not do that. I will have to be calm and follow what she wants. For you know, for the person that always right, so I'm follow what she wants to make her happy, to keep her customer.
Thank you very much. Yeah, very well. Some of the challenges you've had over the course of your artistry. So can we go to the steps you've taken to resolve these challenges in relation to let's go over the solution to the problem.
Okay, I have to amend my time. Sometimes you have to amend your time when you're doing your makeup. And before I started, okay, by game, I know the kind of makeup you want before I started. Not to go and apply what you don't want.
Our target is to reach all Ajiri girl child in all the looks and the crownings of Afro community. We want her to come. We want to give her that platform. Let her come and showcase her talent. We want to see her here, and then we want to see her in the future in a bigger stage. That's our target. Like shop or like to walk with in the was or tongue or kiaki we mo walk with the cabo mi womo more from on nene quine calling oyimo or raiwa dole queen from or former queen from oyimo. Pienuna nana akute ngoshe mutalemo onunga fongo minima onunga fongo mawonu amama zote ngongo makoko wango wi ngo kanke bongo egimora bangaba so shoko iwo mongo yibo kongo dotengo so imango kenzo boko bonenelema amanga wonga bomoba e post die wai boki fote enzulo wo mai ozozukpenye bomoba kumenzu bolo wala kuyembo dege mabuja dege mokefi dege munamuna of lobo sobodo program le just because lo through logbalo nasra local government so that as is onda kana po wai lambo bokoyimu ambu meseye mitai akuduka of videos le kudu of aplele mo social media tuwe wele ma kale wo kale bo donzo ekume wajiri ondu bebo mune obote oshishelo ndu fomo oboto yonzu fomo oboto ngbondu fomo mo just onye uwo moko pa iwajiri boja jule uwerige kamoshi ema inyima ema wonu momo emi woma amonzo pa nyime wajiri mo gbazo teme belawe wo kale bole dume wajiri wo eme bajiri kale we yimbo kala palemba lali shoko laliwo onene ngotama kwanyi kole ngoyimo.
makeup, 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 makeup.
And you also say, oh, yeah, time up.
Dinner, just go.
This is natural makeup, and every other, let me not say every other natural makeup do not need an eyebrow. Not all occasion natural makeup need an eyebrow, so that's the reason why I did not draw the eyebrow. So I decided to do the blending and her lip makeup. So with this small time I have, I think I'm able to finish up the natural makeup.
Natural makeup is a makeup that you do a eyebrow. Natural eyes, which you apply eyeshadow, but it's powder eyeshadow we apply for natural makeup. No eyelashes, nude lipstick. In case the customer says she wants lip band, you apply lip band, but it should be natural. No colors, nothing. With the little time that I have, I was not able to conceal my eyebrow very well. But hey, with this look, my mom is looking nice, and the color, I will make sure the color matches her skin. I don't put it to the left and her face.
Last year we were able to award, let's say, 3-4 people. Those people that have skills in makeup, those people that have skills dancing, and then cooking. And then we also have the intellectual tests too. But this year we have expanded the whole thing. We included debate, we included quiz, we included proverb in our language. So if you are very good in speaking our language, you are very eloquent with debate or with saying the proverb, you can also come and participate. Like last year, it was a groundbreaking. We invite a lot of people, and thank God, God willing, most of them show up. And then when they came and they see the program, it was for real. It wasn't a joke. We're serious about it. We are so serious about it that they now notice what we are doing, and now they are more involved.
So the first round here, we have the culinary knowledge. We're going to ask you some questions. Second round, we have the verbal response to some questions. And in the third round, which is the last round, we're going to ask you on practical execution. You will show us some of your skills. As am I right to say you're a chef? We'll get to know about that. We take the questions now.
What is the most common snack in Nigeria?
Puff puff. What are the basic ingredients used in making puff puff?
Flour, sugar, yeast, water, and oil.
As a cake, when somebody say culinary, what does that mean?
Just say fast. What's the use of it in making puff puff? To make it rice, because when we say puff puff, it's not that strong, it's soft. So we use yeast so that it will rise and soft.
What is culinary knowledge?
Culinary knowledge is the basic idea that you have on a particular skill, that baking or cooking.
So Basil is concept. What is the most common snack in Nigeria?
Have samosa and spring roll.
Mention 5 basic technique in making puff puff. What are the basic steps 5 in making puff puff?
First and foremost, you have to make your ingredients available. Arrange them in order and get a clean bowl. Like the ingredients, we have the flour, we have baking powder, we have pinch of salt,
I have the yeast. That's the procedure, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to maintain personal hygiene to ensure that your bowl is clean. And you measure, everything has to be measured to avoid error. So you have to measure the cup of flour you are using, whether it is 2, 3, or 4. 5 steps. The primary one, the one that you know if you do it, your puff is ready. Basic steps in that. Because you're going to measure your ingredients. Flour.
Measure ingredients, simple.
Okay. Then you put it on a bowl. You mix it together. Then you get in your groundnut oil. Place it on a Bunsen burner. Make it hot, then you start frying.
The basic ingredients in making puff puff.
You have the flour, the sugar, the yeast, and the baking powder.
They are 5.
How many are there?
You mentioned 4.
Pinch of salt. Who set the marathon cooking record in May 2023? Guinness World Record confirmed a new record for Hildebashi. What was the record? What was the name of that record?
The next question is, what is the exact duration of Hildebashi marathon cooking record set in 2023?
September 2025 record involved cooking the largest quantity of which dish? Jollof rice.
The September 2025 record was achieved in conjunction with which entity or brand? Your question number 1. Who set the marathon cooking record in May 2023?
Hildebashi.
Question number 2. In September 2025, Guinness World Record confirmed new record for Hildebashi. What was the record?
She cooked the largest pot of jollof rice. The largest pot of jollof rice.
What is the exact duration of Hildebashi marathon cooking record set in May 2023? How many hours did it take or minutes?
She cooked for 72 hours.
The September 2025 record involved cooking the largest quantity of which dish?
Jollof rice. Your last question in this round. The September 2025 record was achieved in conjunction with which entity or brand? Gino. So among your guests, there's a diabetic client. We want you to set a meal for a diabetic client because she will not be able to eat the popular food you provide for everybody on that occasion. You have 10 minutes to do that. Why I presented this meal for a diabetic patient was like, first, it's my lettuce here. I have cucumber, carrots. Lettuce is highly advisable for a diabetic patient to take it because it is lower in calories. It contains vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin K. And we have cucumber, which is also rich in calcium. Also our carrots. And for the juice, a diabetic patient is not advisable to take a carbonated drink or something sugary. That is why I serve he or her with ginger drink.
Cabbage. Can you use cabbage?
Just calm down. Just calm down.
Presentation has its own mark. If you fail presentation, you can get another thing.
Calm down. Just be moment. See, so calm. Some people say that.
It's okay. Let's see what you have prepared.
This is my drinks. This is orange juice. As the diabetes patient. It's sugar and the high. The second one. It's not that sugary.
Okay, thank you very much. Can we score them for that?
Yes.
For the final, then we'll tell them what to do.
Most of the girls that win, we make them ambassador of the Girl Child Empowerment Foundation. So we are also we involve them in all our activities. So anytime we have any kind of meeting, we involve them, and we also see their progress, especially in terms of education. Have they furthered their schools? These those that have skills, have they like improving their skill, like the tailoring? And then the dancer, we make them more of a jury ambassadors of Girl Child Initiative Foundation. Eboybo kuweto ajaramat ukpeleshu kunyongu ojleshu iyeshi leshu tiyebelo ko ukpeleke umumweshi gangan saboda uwe lamba benge wokiala memba jirele onzuwe ya tabe gba midumo iyeshi be dinge maile kinzo boko kibo temeki we ba yaboki ngombala obaki gbawe wole to kinzo ma will give a full support as far as akume wojire nge wokiala memba jire amanyinzu emenzu ekokpai like shokola liwo kudulali bolali ki aimbo ki foto shi kirena 100,000 mo kola kunere logbo shingole ngowo kiai ngoingimi ngowo kiai kumariwo ngapani duwo 100,000 ngeduma mukuye ukole kizote memiri mamune ko mi weduma yeki kokwa mi ya kufungwa shima mi fia modanda mi wola miri mami bi face so challenges enzo yese mi kokwa mi remo no ayukutaimo imi ba mi msiso mola kutemi muna mi gamalemo amma mi ngbo teme lobolo pa eme ba jiruko mi woma mi shi supporter.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Time off. Time off. Another minute. Particular music. This last one. Alright? Another 1 minute. Your time starts. 3, 2, let's go. Time off. Thank you.
We're almost at the end of the occasion. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming. We really appreciate your efforts. We are going to call the score for the caterers, and by Saturday, inshallah, which is 27th of September, we are going to get the final score, where we fish out our winners for TAGIP Grassroots Talent Competition 2025.